Okay, hello, my friends. Ruben Obed here, doing a little, just a little video, regarding amps and regarding, I'm talking about batteries, battery banks, solar systems, and this is just a thing that I had trouble with, and I didn't really find much information online about this, so I'm just giving it out here really simple. Um, I started my little power bank system not too long ago, and I noticed that based on one battery, I'm just going to base it on one battery. Um, Based on one battery, I bought a Deep Cycle Marine battery. I was a newbie, and I thought that if I had a fan and my fan was drawing 1 amp, that means that my battery was going to last, 100 hours running that fan. It doesn't work that way. Then, and little by little, as I learned, then people told me, oh, you can't empty out the batteries more than 50% because that'll damage the batteries. So I said to myself, oh, okay, but you know what? All right, well, that means I can run that 1 amp fan for 50 hours. I thought I was on top of the world with one battery. I thought I had figured out the nuclear crisis and shit. But the reality is, one AC amp is equal to approximately 10 DC amps. All right? I'm going to repeat that again just to make it real clear. If you're drawing one AC amp from a fan, running AC through an inverter, you're actually pulling out 10 amps from your battery. Okay? 10 DC amps is coming out of your battery. So, what happens there? Oh, all of a sudden, a battery doesn't seem like it's going to last too long for you, does it? And that is a miscalculation that a lot of people do. I did it. I admit it. And that's why I'm here talking about it, because I ended up having four deep cycle batteries now, which I've been growing my power bank. And at one point, I thought that, oh man, I have about 7 days worth of power there. And the reality is that not at all. You know what I mean? I based on my personal calculations and my power system, I was going to be drawing 5 amps maximum, from 3 to 5 amps. So based on that calculation, my battery bank is a 344 amp hour battery bank. I thought I had power for all week. Well, when I educated myself a little more and I figured this out, and I'm not here to point the finger. Shit, I made the same mistake myself. But what happens is now I realize that those 5 amps, the AC amps that I was thinking was gonna last me a whole week, it's gonna last me a couple hours, 4 to 6 hours maybe, 8 at most. And that's a battery bank of 4 deep cycle batteries adding up to 344 amp hours. So just to recap this, one AC amp equals 10 DC amps. When you're sizing your battery bank, when you're doing that, don't make the mistake of thinking an amp is an amp. No, one AC amp is equals approximately 10 amps, maybe even a little bit more. You know what I mean? So, the reason I'm telling you this is because I wish somebody would have just said it straight out this way on YouTube. And, I learned it and I'm just passing it on. So, all right, guys. Well, y'all take care. And I hope this was informative to you. I hope this helps you out sizing your power bank so you don't end up, thinking you have more power than what you really do. Take care. God bless. Ruben Obed.